Hey guys, Pete over here. So you probably saw the title and you're like, I'm clicking on that because something's going on. And that's exactly what's happening. I'm mad, I'm pissed off. Yes, something's going on. Last video that we dropped, title of the video was, What's La Boo Boo? It's a little toy that Cole brought in. It's a new trend. Lots of people are buying this. And guess what? Ton of comments on that video. But some of them so ridiculous, so horrible. I had to delete a bunch of them. I can't even believe that some of you guys on my channel would drop a comment like that. So I deleted them, I blocked you. I don't want you to be on my channel saying rude things about Cole, who he is, what his family could possibly be. That's ridiculous. I'm so mad and upset deep inside. Yes, I know I'm the guy who creates the content and I decide what I put out there and you know the trends and different things. Yes, and it's a little bit my responsibility. What am I presenting to you guys? But that gives you absolutely no reason to attack one of my guys. You attack him, you attack me. I'm upset. It doesn't go well with me at all. I hope you unsubscribe from my channel. I built this community for the longest time. Very good community here. And for some of you to come in and just say things that are just out of this world just because a guy is collecting something, just like anybody over the years could collect all kinds of different stuff from, I don't know, Beanie Babies to Funko Pops to all kinds of different things, you know.
Freddy's plushies.
5 minute, yeah, Freddy's plushies. All, come on, it's bad, it's bad, and you know exactly who you are. I'm talking to you, you know, dropping these ridiculous comments, you know. So upset. It's really bad, and I truly hope that most of the people that watch this, there were some amazing comments there, but I don't have the words. I am upset, and hopefully those of you who you knew who you are, you know, I deleted you, I blocked you, and I hope you unsubscribe from my channel. Horrible. All right, now I got this off my chest. Let's get into today's content. I appreciate you bringing all the Tonka stuff and the other stuff that I picked up from you. You gave me a really good deal. But tell me why you're really here. For the show, right? It's for the show in Rosemont.
Yeah, National Sports Card Collector Show.
Okay.
Going on in Rosemont for today through Sunday.
Yep. This is a big deal. A lot of people show up here for this show.
100,000 people.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. And they have all the big companies coming in as well to grade stuff and things like that. So I know you're a big guy into the cards, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Card Closet is the YouTube channel, so and we exchange info before. The knowledge that you have, it just for me is just like, you know, I just know tiny bitty thing. So I know we got some cards that you're planning to trade at the show.
Yes, there's a lot of trading that happens between collectors.
Something cool here that you can talk about or show me or teach me something that...
Teach you something?
Yeah, like, you know, this is what you look on a card like this, or this is what you look on a card like this.
Sure. So this is a stack of Mecca tobacco cigarette boxing cards.
Kind of first cards when they came out, they were all associated with tobacco, right? They started putting them on... And these are all original, huh?
These are all original,
Wow.
1910.
Wow. I'm even scared to open them to look them up. So what's, I mean, when it comes to cards like this, is it all about the subject matter, who's on it, that makes the difference? Or because they're all old, they're all worth money?
They all have some value just by being old, but it's really who's on it, and the condition is everything.
Condition is everything, right?
Yeah, so, you know, these, you can see they've got rounded corners. Stains on the back from the tobacco, probably.
Okay.
So, you know, these are maybe $10 each.
That's it, huh? So I
Now if
would think it would be more.
Some of
Is
the,
it okay if I open, take one out, or
Yeah.
should I wear gloves, or is it okay? No, this is not that $1.5 million card.
Right. None
Okay.
of them are. So if the guy was a world champion, he's going to have more people interested in it.
Okay.
The Jack Johnson. So Jack Johnson was the first black heavyweight champion ever. His cards are worth $300-400, and
okay.
I have both of them. There's two in the set, but I've got them into PSA for grading right now.
I
So-
see. So these obviously get graded too because it's all about the condition on them. So if it comes back, you know, in a nice good grade, that's where the money is.
Yeah, so it costs $25 to get one graded,
Okay.
but if it's only a $15 card, not
It's
worth
not worth it.
$25.
Yeah, it's not worth your time.
So you want to know that you can
Just
get
like
at least
with
that
comics.
25 back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
just like comics.
So I know which one is the one that it, like a few years back sold for some crazy money for
Probably the Honus Wagner T206.
okay.
It's a tobacco card.
How much was that? Like
5 million, 10 million.
that's insane.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so I guess in a way, if it's a really good card, it's actually probably pretty good investment.
Yeah.
You know?
Cards of this era do not go down. They just it's like
They
your
just
it's like your
slowly-
IBMs and your slow growth stocks that are guaranteed to just
Right.
blue chip. That's
Yeah.
what these are.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So here's a tobacco card from 1910, I believe.
So VG3, so very good.
Yep. I got
And
it.
this is Jake
Stahl. Stahl.
Okay.
Yep. This one last sold for 125 in that grade. The older cards, when you get up into the higher grades, you're going to see exponential price growth on them because it's harder and harder to find them in good grades that old.
What year would that be?
I think it's
Does it say-
1910.
1910. So
Yeah.
because obviously different size, completely different design on these.
Yeah.
So that's because what? The different company made it or
Yeah. Different company and Sweet Caporal cigarettes. That's Mecca cigarettes.
just two different brands. So that makes
Right.
sense, yeah.
Yep.
They're each had their own, you know, company that designed them and okay.
Right. Now, some of these that were distributed widely, multiple companies, multiple cigarette companies will have their little ad down there. So from the front, it might look the same. You flip it over on the back, and it'll say Piedmont cigarettes
Gotcha.
or
Okay.
Hindu
So,
cigarettes.
so basically, they use them for advertisement.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, makes.
And some
makes
of them are
total
much
sense.
rarer than others. This is
Okay.
one, you know, Sweet Caporal is one of the more common ones.
Okay, so this one you said how much is worth?
125.
125. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yep. And then another thing they had going on back then was caramel. So American Caramel Company.
Okay.
So caramel companies got into the action too. And as you can see, that's more of an artist rendition of the person rather than
this
a
is
real photo.
And this been graded a while back too by
Yeah.
SGC. I can tell. You know, this
It's
is
the
their
old-
old style.
Yep.
1910
it's just called the
American
flip up
caramel.
here. Yeah, it's an old flip.
Yeah.
It's got a piece of tape on the back corner. That's why it got such a low grade. Some tape residue.
Oh, right here on
Yep.
that back corner, kind of yellowed from the glue.
Yep. But it is.
Overall corners are kind of beat up too, but
Yeah. But
it's a beautiful card. You know.
so that card probably is about a $300 or $400 card.
Oh, my windows.
Yes.
Yeah. Grab my keys. I think they might be in an eBay room. Roll them up. Yeah. So I'm sorry.
So about a $300 or $400 card in that
$300-400.
condition. Because Tris Speaker is one of the best players of all time. He
Okay.
played back alongside Ty Cobb in that era.
So even though the card is not in the best condition, but it's the subject
Still
matter,
got some
right? The
value to
player, yeah, the player makes the big difference. It's
Right.
awesome. Now, from your opinion, the grading companies, PSA, SGC, does it really matter at this point, or some of the companies will be like, I buy only this when it's PSA, or I only gonna go with, you know.
If you're a collector and you're not going to flip it, most people like the looks of this SGC. This is called a tuxedo because of the black. If you're going to resell it, PSA gets higher resale value. So
Right.
if, same card, identical grades, just different flip, PSA flip versus SGC flip, PSA will get more.
We'll bring more.
But here's the catch. PSA just bought out SGC.
Okay. That's
So-
interesting.
They did. So
That shouldn't be allowed, to be honest with you. What's your opinion on that? Now, all of a sudden, these guys are cornering the market. It's like everything goes through them.
right? Everything goes through them. Now I like the looks of the tuxedo look, so
Okay.
I'm hoping that they keep the SGC alive even though they're underneath PSA. That's what.
Right, that
but we don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah. I mean, they might completely squash it, right? And just everything is going to be PSA. But
Right.
I think there's always should be 2, 3, 4, even 5 different outfits. That way, it keeps every company
Yeah.
in check, right? And they're trying to get the best graders then, and the prices are kind of staying steady because it can go out of hand, right?
And there are 4 or 5 other competitors, but they just can't get traction against PSA.
No, yeah.
So you're
Just like CGC for the coins, you know. I mean, it's just there's certain companies that people just stick with. It.
right.
So, remember a few years ago there was that big thing with heritage auctions that
Yes.
either they were part or sponsored or something with that. I can't remember that grading company now.
I think it was PSA. I think.
Was it? No, I thought it was somebody else that they kind of like. Oh, I thought it was a different name of this grading company that they show up on the market and a lot of stuff being auctioned off by Heritage or something like that. I would have to look it up, but there was like
Okay.
a big deal that they were buying. These guys were grading back to Heritage, and it was just like,
The-
you know.
So it's probably a different story than what you're telling me, but there was a company called PWCC,
Okay.
Pacific West Card Company or something like that. They are accused of were in cahoots with PSA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so I think we are talking about two
Yeah,
different
probably a
stories.
different deal.
Yeah. Okay, show me what else you got.
So autos,
Okay.
George Gervin, Hall of Fame player. This is one that was sent through the mail. It's called TTM, through the mail. You can send these guys that are still living cards and $5-10, and they'll send it back to you signed. Mm-hmm. And then this one was
And then
authenticated.
you buy back it, and then you send it in, and okay.
Yeah, get it authenticated.
So something like this, because you have the signature on it, how much value that adds to it? Like,
It's not a rare card. George Gervin signs a lot. $10-20.
$10-20? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If it's not graded,
Nothing.
really?
I mean, whatever somebody's willing to give you for it,
Okay.
taking the risk.
Okay. All right.
Let's
Anything
see.
else cool?
Another tobacco card. This is probably the most valuable card that I've got. It's not graded,
Okay.
but this is called Red Man.
Ted Williams,
Ted Williams, 1952.
outfield Boston Red Sox.
Yeah,
Okay, and what's
that's about $400 in that condition.
so special about it? For me, it looks like totally different. It's oversized. It's completely different than regular card.
Yeah, so in the 30s and 40s, early 50s, there was this era of every company producing different size cards. Some people call them oddball cards.
Okay.
This one had a tab on the bottom that was removed. You can see the perforation, the
Yeah,
the
on the
dotted
bottom,
line
yeah.
there. So it would be worth, maybe double if it had that on there. But this one's only valuable because it's Ted Williams, and it's super, super sharp corners on it.
Yeah, it's
Very good condition.
It's very nice condition.
Yeah,
Now, if I look at the, so this is what era? This is 40s, 50s?
that's 1952.
52. And we know that it's original, right? So if I look at this, if I'm looking with the loop, I see this little dotting from old school printers back in the day. That's what they did. Now, when I have this
Yeah,
particular 1910, 1920, right?
Yep, it's going to look different. Different
It's
technology.
gonna look completely different. It almost looks like it's a real painting or something, I mean, it's, well, not like that, but totally different. So, remember I showed you earlier that
Yeah.
that Hank.
So that's about this era. You could compare with this
Right.
one.
So, if I look at this, but it looks like different. This truly looks like I can see very clearly these dots.
Mm-hmm.
Here it looks like totally different.
That's why
Like-
it's a fake.
Like they're almost microscopic dots on this, and
Like-
these are I can see them clearly, you know. So,
So
but
probably
it's aged correctly. Look at this, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
people do that though. They run them through things, and I've gotten taken a few times too. One was all scuffed up on purpose. I thought
Yeah.
it was legit, and it wasn't.
you want to trade?
No.
So yeah, well, very very cool. So what do you when you're coming into the show today? You're gonna stay the whole week?
I'm gonna be here all week.
A week. So you hoping that you're gonna trade some stuff, but what are you looking for? Where are you going? Like, what are you looking for?
Right now, I'm big into the pre-war. It's called pre-war, so pre-World War II.
Okay. So anything before 1939, basically,
Yeah.
that came out. So
Yeah.
it's all this kind of style cards, or is it all?
That was the Wild West era. So some are like that.
Okay.
Some of them are like this. Some of them are just oddball shapes and sizes. It's
Hmm.
They didn't standardize card sizes until 1957. So
Okay.
everything.
So it was pretty Wild West before that. All kinds of different cards.
Yep. Yep.
If you don't mind me asking, how many cards in your collection?
About 150,000.
150,000.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I seen your channel. I watch, some of the videos, and you have like the system. Everything is just organized. You got
Yeah.
all these cabinets. It's just like
Yep.
mind blowing. Not like my junk laying
know.
all over here. So, how long you been doing that? Since kid, or
Since I was a kid.
Wow.
I never stopped. I slowed down during my college years because money was a little shorter,
Right.
but I never stopped.
yeah.
So I'm your age. I'm the
Yeah, we're the same age. What do you think this market is going? Is it up? Is it down? Is it flat? Or is it constantly a roller coaster?
I
What
think
is it?
I think vintage is going to be a steady increase.
Okay.
A couple percent a year. The newer stuff, anything from the 80s and 90s, very little value. They printed 1 billion of every one
Massive
of them.
production.
Yeah.
Yeah, market is just flooded with it. That's why
Yeah.
they're 99 cents.
Right. And some people think we're in a period now in the last 5 years that maybe we're starting into another period of overproduction.
Okay.
Time will tell, but a lot of people are kind of down on the modern stuff.
Yeah. That's why I don't deal with it, because it seems if somebody brings me a graded one, yes, it's easy for me to quickly figure out what it's worth based on what's sold
Yep.
in the past. But when they bring me boxes and it's like
Yeah.
80s, 90s cards, I'm like,
No.
1 out of 1,000, it's worth something. Everything else is 99 cents.
Yeah.
It's so hard. Same thing with comics. It's such a hard market. But I would love to learn what you telling me right now, that it's like the stuff that it's the early stuff before where the money is, that people actually sometimes buy it because it's an investment.
Right. Right.
So, well, thanks for stopping by, Eric.
bet.
I appreciate it. I love to learn more about it, and I know I can always, if I have a question, I can reach
Yeah,
out.
you know how to get a hold of me.
You can be a world of resources, guys. If you haven't seen Eric's channel, I'm gonna put a link in the description. You can go check out his channel. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you in person.
Pleasure.
He's the real deal.
So I did cool down a little bit, obviously. If you're still watching this video, the rant at the beginning of the video was necessary. But then obviously not really negotiation in this episode. Very educational 15 minutes, at least for me, about learning about vintage sports cards. That was pretty good clip. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, I got upset. I got really upset that one of my guys got attacked really bad. So I calmed down a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit better, but still, I really do appreciate all the positive comments. Those mean a lot to me. And let's end it at that note. Thank you guys for watching. I really, truly appreciate you. And I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.